we can hear you now also. Welcome, Mr. Lochab, to Sportscom.
Thank you.
Dear members, Mr. Prem Lochab is the Secretary of Railways Sports Promotion Board and Secretary General for Wrestling Federation of India. Mr. Lochab is BE Honours in Electrical Engineering from Malavia Regional Engineering College, Jaipur University of Rajasthan, India. Mr. Lochab is IRSEE, Indian Railway Service for Electrical Engineers 2001 batch. He received his gold medal and General Management Award 2012-2030 for outstanding contribution in project implementation in construction in Northwestern Railways. The mentioned efforts put by Mr. M. Lochab have been duly recognized, and he has been honored with Minister of Railways with the Railway National Award for the outstanding service on 28/12/2020. Welcome, sir, to Sportscom, and we are very eager to hear your thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you, Jalaji. Thank you for calling me, for inviting me to your meeting. Just I want to brief about the role of the railways in promotion of sports. As on date, we have more than 10,000 sports person recruited through sports quota. Are you able to hear me well?
Yes, we are able to hear you loud and clear. Thank you.
So Indian Railway is promoting sports through the main role of Indian Railway is to recruit the sports person. Annually, we recruit around 500 sports person in various game disciplines. As on date, around 30 sports are recognized by railway for the recruitment purposes. After the recruitments, we provide them all the facilities. You can say the special casual leave. We organizes the camps, inter-railway events. We organizes the national camp, and then the selected players participate in the national sports event, and by selected players of the federations participates in international events. Our role in national is almost 70% of our team participating in sports is some sort of medal winning performance. Podium finish, 70% of our sports person plays a key role in podium finish. And if you speak about the international sports, the Indian Railways, 30% contribution of Indian Railway in the medal tally in Asian Games, Commonwealth, or even you can say in Olympics. In last Olympic, out of the 7 medal, the 50% medals were contributed by Indian Railways. And anything else you want to know about railway sports, you may ask.
Thank you, Premchand ji. Railways has been a backbone as far as the sporting ecosystem in India is concerned. And as you said, we have been doing work in this area for a long time and supporting lots of athletes, as you said. I'm sure members want to ask questions or make some points for clarifications. Please go ahead.
Because if you ask some question, then the session is going to be interactive. Otherwise, we have a lot many things to speak. Because we have a large infrastructure in every zonal railways. We have the number of coaches. Our coaches are contributing in all the national camps. And most of the federations have our players and coaches. And our coaches are also serving in various state sports association also. So we have a large presence in the Indian railway sports ecosystem. Though we are not very much visible, but our presence is quite good.
This is Udit Sheth. I'm Vice President in Sportscom. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm also the President of Yogasan Bharat, and we would want to see what we can do with Indian Railways and Yogasan. So if there's an opportunity, I would surely want to take a conversation with you offline and maybe have a meeting with you one of these days.
Surely, Uditji, anytime you can come and discuss, and even offline you can discuss. And as far as the recognition of sports for the recruitment purposes as a yoga is seems to be a bit difficult right now. But other than that, we can partner. We can join hands. Whatever you have idea in your mind.
Absolutely, sir. I will take the opportunity and meet you next when I'm in Delhi.
Thank you.
Prasanna, please go ahead.
Yeah. Uh, Good afternoon, sir. Actually, I'm Prasanna Chowdhury, Managing Committee member, Sportscom. So, under the aegis of Sportscom, we have been working very extensively on the field of dope-free awareness and drug-free certified supplements. Uh, Doping is a very integral part, has become integral part of sports, unfortunately, in India. And as you are recruiting about more than 10,000 athletes under railway, along with Sportscom, we want to partner to create awareness and taking some sessions for all your coaches and players. When particularly in when Olympic is near, and what we are aiming as an Indian country to host 2036 Olympic. We want to join hands with your organization for education part as far as supplements and doping control and supplements is concerned.
So you can send me a formal proposal in this regard, and whenever there is a camp of the sports person or some event of the sports is going on, you can come and display, and you can educate, or we can have a seminar also with the eminent in the presence of the eminent sports person. So you send me a proposal, and we can discuss, and how we can partner with you, and he can be of any use. Definitely, will work on it.
Certainly. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good afternoon,
Thank you.
sir. Hi, hi,
Please
sir.
go
This is
ahead,
Nadeem.
Nadeem, and then
Yeah,
Vidyushpat, please. Yeah, thank
Lochab sir. Hi, this is Nadeem. So we are from Equali, which is a mental fitness platform for sportsmen. So again, like the previous speaker, we also will need a little bit of your help in promoting the importance of mental fitness in sporting journeys. So what the question that I wanted to ask you was that I'm sorry if it's a very naive question. So, but railways, as you said, you support 10,000 sportsmen. So, is it essentially a financial sponsorship or the complete bit? Like in when I say the complete bit, that means their residential facilities, their training, and then of course their coaching and including any and other needs of theirs.
We are giving them the job opportunity. We are recruiting them as a regular employee of the Indian Railways, and as an employee,
Amazing.
they get all the facility of the railways, whether it is a pass, medical, and all other facilities, TA and DA, whatever facilities available to any railway employee is available to the sports person also. In addition
Yes,
to
sir.
these facility, we also provide them lot of special casual leaves, or so that out of turn promotions, incentive increments based on their achievements, in order to give them the fast promotion based on their sports achievement. So railway is accommodating in every possible way by multiple means, but we are not doing any sponsorship programs for any of the sports person.
Understood.
We are
Understood.
just recruiting the medal winning performer, the players in railways.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for answering that question.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. This is again Girish from Equali.
Yeah.
I'm also a state cricketer from Chennai, in
Sorry,
Tamil Nadu.
Giriji, just I think Vidyushpat was asking. After that, I think Rakesh Kohli wants to ask, and
Sure,
after
sure. Please
that,
go
you
ahead.
can ask the question. Yeah, please go ahead.
Please go ahead.
Vidyush.
Good afternoon, sir. So thank you for joining the Sportscom meeting. I'm the treasurer of Sportscom, and it's a pleasure to have you here, sir. Actually, my question is a bit different, but I thought maybe let me ask you this question. So now esport is really coming up as a new avenue of sport, but as a traditional backer of sports, what is your view of these new kind of sports coming up like esports? And would railway want to back such athletes or aspirants in the future?
Well, we are not well conversant with the esports. We are still have mastery in the traditional sports. And sometime, if you can guide us on the esports, definitely we'd like to work with you and how we can move forward. Because every good idea is being welcome idea for the railway also. So I am not well conversant with the esports idea because it is not functional in the railway systems.
Thank you, sir. Sir, get in touch with you. We'll try our best to explain what esport is, but essentially, let's see, sir. Thank you, sir.
Every good and every innovative idea is always a welcome idea, and we should at least discuss and explore how we can do and how we can join hands with you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, Rakesh ji, please.
Yeah, yeah. Good afternoon, sir. This is Rakesh Kohli from Stag International, and we are primarily into the manufacturing of table tennis equipment and pickleball equipment. So we see that you have vast land available all over the country,
Yes.
all across near the wherever you have a railway line and wherever you have railway offices. I mean, is there a possibility that part of these land can be used for sporting activities?
As far as the present railway policy for the leasing of land is a very cumbersome and very complicated, and railway is not allowing to use its land for the leasing and other purposes. But we are thinking to 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 request the railway board for some sort of arrangements which can be done, because it's a brilliant idea, and this idea is we are working on this idea because we have adequate lands available at prominent location in country, and that can be a very is a very good idea, but seems to be a bit challenging because the railway land is a very complicated subject, and we are pursuing the railway board ki some policy may be issued on this subject.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Koliji.
Thank you. I think Girish, you wanted to ask something.
Yes, sir. This is
Can
Girish
I,
again from.
yeah, can I request you to turn on your camera, please?
Yes.
Yeah,
Can you
please
see
go ahead.
me now? Yeah. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Girish. I'm from Equilite. My colleague Nadim also spoke a couple of.
Yeah.
I'm also a state cricketer. I'm from Chennai. I know the great work that Railways is doing because I've played with Railways against Railways several times. Even now, I'm the chairman of that cricket advisory committee, and we just met Railways in the Ranji Trophy Championship. So there's something my association with railways as a cricketer has been pretty long,
Long.
and I have some good friends also in Chennai. Most of them are cricketers. I've met them and I've approached them to help me out with my app. This is a mental health app for sportsmen, exclusively for sportsmen. It's a self-help app. So it would be great if you could give us a forum which you mentioned where we can come and present our app to a large community of railway sportsmen.
Definitely, you are welcome anytime you come visit, and we'll discuss how this system can be helpful to the sports person. And then accordingly, we have the large number of sports person. At least we can suggest some of them to use your system.
Sure, sir. That would be of great help. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Anyone else wants to ask or say anything?
Yeah, this is Mohan here. Can I ask?
Yes.
Please
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the nice intro to what Railways is doing. It's a backbone, and glad that sports is also getting the support. I have a couple of questions. If you have the time, you can answer now. One is, we have looked at how generations of railways have come, right, from Shatabdi to now, Vande Bharat, and then we are talking about bullet train. So is there also a focus on the technology which will be used for sports people to make them better performance? That is number one. Number two, I've seen the concept, nice concept of Science City Express for children. They can go into the train and they can do their own experiments. Is there something which you're planning for sports also on similar lines?
Thank you, Manji, for your first question, the use of the technology. Because we deal in 30 sports, and most of the sports person we recruit are the national champion, because we do recruit the medalist only. At least minimum is junior or senior medalist. They have to be medalist. And after the selection of these medalist player, most of the training is being done by the federations at the higher end. If they participate, just like if wrestling federations or boxing federations, so the camps are being organized by the federation, respective federation, in association with the SAI. Wherever they have the techniques or the methods or technology available right now, is I think need improvement, or still I think technology induction is must for further improvement in the sports, because still we are lacking the technology component, because we are working on the traditional system of our trainings. So technology, I think, is the important area which where we should involve, uh, and we are also coming up with the wrestling academy, one of the biggest academy in the country. And I think all the technology part will introduce in the academy. We'll take the help of some good corporate and the technology partner to, because the facility which we are going to make will keep all the top wrestlers of the country. You must be knowing the name of all the Bajrang Punia and Vinesh, and all are working with the railways. And the academy is going to be the state of art academy. So we'll try to keep all the technological component in the academy. But such type of suggestions are always welcome suggestions, and we are open to hear and to discuss if some technological benefits can be given to the sports person.
Wonderful.
And what was your second questions was
For the
regarding?
kids, to experience like Science City Express, they go chemical labs will be there. They discover aspects of scientific principles. So similarly, do you have anything for sports just to energize them?
Because sports, because we are mostly recruiting all the mature sports person who has well qualified at a certain level. But
Right.
mostly we are recruiting, just I have told earlier, because we are recruiting only medalist player. So such components are not available with the railways. Railways is focusing on how we can improve the performance of the recruited sports persons, so that they can excel in the international or in the national sports in a better way. So, but technology is a good initiative, or if you have any of the idea, you can share with us on mail and we can discuss. We are ready to discuss all these good
Sure,
ideas.
sir. I'll send across a note to you.
Thank you.
Especially in the wrestling area, there is something interesting.
No, definitely we are open for any sort of this.
Anyways,
Any, yeah.
thank you, sir.
Thank you. Go
Hello.
ahead, Naveen.
Yeah, thanks, sir. I'm audible? Sorry. So
Yes, yes, you are.
yeah, thank you. So I'm Naveen from Sports KPI. Actually, in fact, we work with Pro Kabaddi leagues and the Ultimate Coco League, where we have worked with a lot of your railway coaches
Yeah.
and
Yes.
players as well.
At least 30 to 30% players are from Indian Railways.
Yeah, that's great. So I want to understand how does because you have so many events, like I think 30 odd events you recruit from. So how is the recruitment process for these players? Because recently we were doing the recruitment for the sports quota with CAG, and they did the entire for the table tennis recruitment. So they kind of did all the scientific measurement on the performance of the physical nature of the player, the fitness part, and also they did a skill test from playing the match while the table tennis only. So now they did the entire live streaming of that particular, because to keep it transparent and everything. So just want to understand on the railways point of view, how does the recruitment takes place if a player wants to join here?
Recruitment of the sportsperson in Indian Railway take place in the various zonal railways. In the entire production units and the zonal railway, there are approximately 25 units. Every units is doing individually, and there is a clear-cut policy of the recruitment is issued from the railway board. That policy is clearly giving the clear directions how they should be evaluated based on their the medal winning performance and the physical parameter also, because they have the scoring system, and all the trials is being conducted in video recording. Everything is being done in a, I think is reasonably good, in perfect fair manner, because after recruiting the 500 to 600 odd players every year, you have, I think, never heard of any such discrimination or any problem with the railways. We are the biggest recruiter sports person.
Okay, fine, sir. Thank you.
All the parameters are decided by the zonal railways on what parameters, physical parameters they want to keep, and how they want to give the marks on the various element of the requirements.
Yeah, thanks, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Navinji. Anything else we can discuss?
Members have anything else to ask or say? Thank you very much, Premchandji,
Thank you,
for
Jalal.
coming and spending time with us. And I'm sure there were some conversations our members will take forward with you and your team.
Definitely, and then some point of time we can have a physical meeting also, though it can be a good interactions, and we can, I think, have great many more discussions.
Yeah, we
And
are planning to have a physical meeting after 2 months for our AGM. So Kavita and team will reach out, and we would love to host you at that time. Thank you.
okay, thank you, Mr. Jalal.
Bye-bye.
And thank you.
Thank you.